Just I want to ask you about the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper Pede is not available. Also, Mike, I think he came back with twisted injury. So how will be your goalkeeping tomorrow? Also, I want to ask you about set pieces. Before 3 days, you talk about that. You said you need to be sharp and set pieces when we meet Saudi Arabia and Iran. Thank you.
Well, exactly. Of course, we're disappointed about the absence of Emil. He was doing a great job at Cremonese, but also the national team of Indonesia. Martin Pais is back. He's playing very good. He played the last game against for Dallas, but he's fit, so he's okay. And the second question. What's the second question again?
About set pieces.
Yeah, set pieces. Set pieces against or for us, we need to be sharp. Last game we scored 2 or 3 goals in set pieces. So yeah, we need to execute this good. Also against, of course. And yeah, tomorrow we need to be sharp. We need to be sharp as a knife. Not only in set pieces. The whole game, 100 minutes, you need to be sharp.
أكيد إنه فعلا غياب الحارس أداء.
لكن يعني إن شاء الله عندنا البديل المناسب. كمان أيضا في مباراة غدا راح نستغل الكرات الثابتة يعني بشكل جدا مهم وراح نكون خصم جدا جدا قوي لآخر دقيقة بإذن الله.
Coach Sluiver, happy to see you again. We had a conversation last month that you said during your career you thrive under playing big matches. How are you going to prepare the team for the biggest match in the history of Indonesia? And Captain, nice to see you also again. Live will stop tomorrow in Indonesia. Everyone will be watching. Do you have a message for the people in Indonesia?
Well, the importance is of course very high. The importance is very high, of course. Everybody knows this. But the most important thing is that to be sharp at the match tonight. We live towards this moment. Not only us, everybody who was backing us up lived to this moment. I'm not going to complain about the preparation because everybody knows that we got a lot of players who come from Europe yesterday, today. But that's not an excuse. Tomorrow's a game. You need to be sharp in your mind, fresh in your mind, and these are the games that you want to play as a young player, and also as a professional player. These are the games where it counts. It really counts. So there's no excuse. I'm not searching for excuses. We need to be there sharp. Everybody needs to be bright, and the mind needs to be there on the pitch tomorrow.
نعم صحيح انه يعني احنا تاثرنا يعني على التحضيرات وبعض اللعيبه من اوروبا جو متاخرين لكن انا ما راح يعني اضع اي عذر لاي سبب انا جاهز لهذه المباراه راح اعمل بقتال والفوز بهذه المباراه.
For my message to the people, yeah. I think I said it already a lot of times, but everything we do here, everything we do for Timnas, we always represent the people, we always represent Indonesia. Doesn't matter where we are, where we play. And I can assure you we're going to play with everything we have tomorrow, and also against Iraq we're going to give our best for the people. And over the time that I've been here now with the national team, I've always seen a great support for the national team. And for me and also for other players, we are really grateful for that. And this is a chance to do something back. We are now in this opportunity to really do something special for our country. So you can assure we're going to give our all.
Hello coach, good morning everyone. Some of your players right now play in higher level in Europe, especially you have Yaizes and Carl Verdon also and Vincent. And I want to talk about Dean and Calvin. They play very good in Will and Red Eagles, even if they play in Euroleague. Does that make you difficult to put one of them in like position in next match? Thank you.
Well, that's good for the team. The higher the players play, the more experience they bring to the national team. So I'm very happy about that. And I hope that this continues, of course. It makes the national team in Indonesia only stronger. So I'm not worried about the positions or whoever needs to play. We have things very bright in our heads how we want to play. So wherever somebody plays, the highest the better, and that they can bring more experience to the team.
يعني كان السائل قالوا يعني انه احنا حتى اللعيبه المحترفين اللي عندنا ما يلعبوا يعني في انديه كبيره في اوروبا. قال يعني في فرق يعني متدنيه نوعا ما. قال ايفن ذو يعني ولو يعني الاحتكاك في الدوري الاوروبي وكذا ان شاء الله راح يصنع فارق كبير للمنتخب الاندونيسي. ويعني احنا نمثل بلد كبير مثل اندونيسيا وراح يعني يكونون يعني اكبر داعم لنا باذن الله. تفضل.
السلام عليكم، صباح الخير. نواف الرقيل، صحيفة الشرق الأوسط. قبل فترة بسيطة أصدر الاتحاد الدولي لكرة القدم عقوبات حول قضية التجنيس في منتخب ماليزيا، وهذا الأمر ربما يتم فيه تحقيق في الوقت الحالي بكثير من الدول، من ضمنها دولتكم اللي تعتبر جنست عدد كبير جدا من اللاعبين. هل هذا الأمر مقلق بالنسبة لكم؟ وأيضا بالنسبة للاعبين المجنسين، هل هذا الأمر مقلق أيضا؟
The Saudi, the World Cup, FIFA, he issued some punishment for the player like nationalization to be as an Indonesian player. What do you think about it?
I'm here about
the question regarding the sanctions that Malaysia has been through, because there have been sanctions by FIFA, because the foreign player that plays for the Malaysian national team, there has been sanctions from FIFA to the Malaysian federation.
Yeah, well, I'm not talking about this. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about the game for tomorrow.
There was a lot of comparison between.
I don't know about it. That doesn't interest me. The interest for me is the game again tomorrow against
ما يفكر في قضية التجنيس أبدا، ما يفكر يعني مهتم بمباراة غدا أكثر من أي شيء. العقوبات هذه ما لها أي.
Hello, I'm Rimantono from Indonesia. You said that tomorrow is like a final match. So in this final match, sometimes it's not just about the strategy, it's also about the mentality. So how do you see the mentality ladies for your team?
Mental-wise, we are prepared. The concentration is very high. Everybody knows what this game demands. So the most important thing is do not distract from the ambience and do what you need to do. And that's my advice to players.
جاهزين عقليا وبدنيا لهذه المباراة، يعني يبتعدون عن جميع يعني المشتتات والأمور اللي تبعدهم عن جو المباراة غدا.
حياة الكريم من معرض الكرة العربية.
حياة الكريم من موقع معرض الكرة العربية المسلمة. أولا أهلا بك لكم. سؤالي هو أتساءل عن صحة التصريح الذي صدر من لاعبكم جوردي أمان الذي ذكر عن تخوفه من أن تكون المباراة غير عادلة وأتمنى من الحكم الكويتي أن يكون عادلا في المباراة. ما سبب هذا التصريح؟ هل هو ضغط على الجانب التحكيمي أم فعلا هناك مخاوف لديكم من الجانب التحكيمي؟
تعيد السؤال.
تخوف الجانب الاندونيسي من حكم مباراة ولاية الكويتي ذكروا في تصريح اللاعب جوردي امان، وايضا ما سبب هذا التخوف ولماذا يعتقد أنه ستكون مباراة غير عادلة؟
He said one of the Indonesian player, he afraid about the match referee.
About what?
The match referee tomorrow. Referee.
The referees are coming from Kuwait, but the most important thing is that every referee who is refereeing this level needs to be aware on the referee. I don't find such an excuse. You know, the FIFA appointed these referees, and you need to play. We don't need to look at the referees. I mean, they need to do their job properly, honestly, and correctly.
الحكم كويتي فيقول يعني قد يكون مستغرب انه ليش يعني مثلا وضعوا الحكم الكويتي متخوفين منه، لكنه احنا حنلعب ويعني ننسى يعني جانب الحكم والتبعات.
اسمع. Hello, Coach. How are you? My name is Khalid Bashiri. I am with a famous sports program called Action with Wahid. My question to you, Coach, you seem very confident about tomorrow. Every coach in the world has his own fears. What exactly are you afraid of tomorrow?
I'm not afraid. Because if you're afraid, you show your weakness. Of course, we need to be confident and respect the opponent. But if you show afraidness, weaknesses, that gives the opponent strength. We know the power and the strength of Saudi Arabia, especially if they play home with their own audience with us. But we need to be focused. The mindset is the most important thing. And be calm in warm situations.
Thank you, Coach.
احنا منا متخوفين على مباراة غدا، بالرغم انه يعني الخوف هذا يعني كانه يظهر انه احنا عندنا جانب ضعف، بالرغم انه السعودية تلعب على ملعبها، لكن احنا لدينا الثقة متعودين على اجواء اللعب يعني هنا في السعودية.
Hello everyone. Hello Coach Patrick and Jay says. I have two questions. It's for Coach Patrick and also Il Capitano. My name is Haris from Indonesia. We have 180 minutes from the World Cup ever in our history. And tomorrow, you said also we need to shape tomorrow. And since the condition of Ole Romeo, I don't know, maybe not 100%, he didn't even in the squad for Oxford. And against Lebanon, we can see that we cannot even make an initiation. How possible that he can play for tomorrow game? And for Jai, I was here also almost I think 1 year ago. I remember you. I think it was the first time you accompanied the coach for the press con. What is the difference between the first meeting in Jeddah last year and now? Thank you.
Well, everybody knows that Ole is an important player. He's been out for a long time. He trained very hard to be at this point at the moment. For now, he didn't have a setback, but he came from a long way, of course. And we need to respect his injury. But until now, he did a good job. He feels good. So you never know tomorrow.
First of all, good question. Thank you. I think last year, yeah, we had a lot of new players in the team, like myself also. I didn't play a lot of games with Timnas yet, and now it's a little bit different. We've been together for a little bit longer time. We know a little better how everybody plays, the system we want to play, and so that helps a lot. And I think you see that on the field as well. But if you compare last year to now, last year we knew also that we were fighting for the World Cup. Of course, now we are a little bit closer than last year, but that doesn't change our objective. So, yeah, there's not a lot of differences, only that now we are a little bit closer and we've been playing together a longer time together.
Thank you, Borgo, and thank you, coach.
شكرا.
Thank you.
شكراً.